Hey y'all, what's up? I'm on a lunch run for my dad. We're working at his business today. So I needed to go live earlier. So here we are. I am so hot. It's crazy. People in Detroit drive like this is Grand Theft Auto, and it's quite ridiculous. Quite ridiculous. I don't even know if y'all can hear me good. Hey, Sandrika. How are you, boo? I got my headphones in, but I don't know if y'all can hear me. This man is pushing this little Beamer and driving like a bat out of hell. Can y'all hear me? Child paint. I need to get batteries. The coldest beverages. Oh, you got a red light. Oh, okay. Sure. It's absolutely crazy. I'm sweating. It rained. My father has an industrial cleaning business. He blasts a lot of stuff, like industrial equipment.
Let me get a receipt.
Hi, can I get a 3-piece tenders with wedges?
Alright.
And then a 10-piece shrimp.
Shrimp will take 10-15 minutes. You can wait.
And wedges. And can I have a
the 10-piece shrimp with the wedges?
And can I do a Arizona fruit punch and mango?
Okay. Would that be all for you?
For the tenders, can I have barbecue sauce? And then honey mustard.
25.
Thanks.
10-15 minutes, right?
Alright.
I need 10 shrimp now. About.
I'm gonna go get some batteries. I'm aware I look crazy, y'all. I got this bonnet on so that I don't have a bunch of shit in my hair. because I'm at my dad's sandblasting business, helping him prep equipment to clean and then take back to his industrial clients. Also driving his car, so I don't have a holder, a phone holder here. There's one in the other car, but y'all just love to block an opening, I swear. Like, why be weird? How's everybody feeling? When I first was about to come on here, I was like, oh, I think I have something to talk about. And it's decentering men. Everybody's hot topic. Well, not really. Topic that we avoid. I am realizing that I am not done. I am not done my decentering men journey. Nowhere near done, actually. And I really thought I had made some really bomb strides or whatever. But in the last 2 days, I have really realized, like, no, ma'am, you got a lot of more work to do. And specifically, I have a lot more work to do as it pertains to my father. I love that man dearly, like, with all my soul. But, like, the next level went decentering men. Why are these sparrows so goddamn expensive? Are y'all serious? Somebody had to come and get that. I have no problem decentering the gays, and that's GAZE, from strangers, men I don't know. But I'm still trying to appease my father in a lot of ways, and still trying to meet certain expectations placed upon me, blah, 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 like all of that. I still very much so center my father. So, in like the work I'm doing right now, I am finding myself actively choosing to, like, I'm showing up because of who I want to be, right? Like, I want to be the daughter that shows up for both of her parents, regardless of how toxic and problematic they could be at any given moment. So it's less about me doing what I'm doing to get an attaboy or attagirl from my father, and more about me showing up because I want to be the woman that shows up in this way, the daughter that shows up in this way. And that has been really, really liberating to a certain extent. This is not cold as I need them to be. It has been kind of liberating in the sense of freeing me from what comes with freeing me from, like, shame that comes from hypercritical conversations with my father, or the feeling of like nothing is never good enough, because I do feel like I do quite a bit. I do more than most, and because he's experienced so many people in his life just not show up for him, not have his back, not do anything, he is kind of like predisposed to, like, expect for nobody to help, nobody to want to jump in or whatever. And I typically get some of that too. And it's been really liberating, and not expecting or not actually wanting, like, not working in a way to, like, get him to see, like, I got his back, but, like, I'm gonna do what I can do regardless, whether you recognize it and appreciate it or not. And it's for me, so it's kind of like taking that power back, decentering him, so that I get what I need from the interactions regardless, and not tied to any, like, not tied to an expectation from him. So if he does appreciate it, if he does see it, great. But if he doesn't, I'm not moved either way. And that has helped me, like, emotionally regulate a little bit better. I don't know if I'm making sense, but that's what I was thinking. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Especially when I'm out in public, I like to keep my damn head on a swivel. I'm like, this dude just walking around being weird. Why all these buildings are like hella small? We're gonna get this.
I had no clue what he was at all. Right? So,
Can somebody get the batteries for me?
he changed music food.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. That's it. Right? Then he hand me the keys. He don't say nothing. He just give me the keys and dip. She didn't tell me. She didn't leave me no instructions or nothing that was going on. I take the keys. I don't think nothing of it. Because he takes my keys and he disappears for like a half hour. I couldn't get into the petty or nothing. Right? So we close out. I close the store. I forget. I'm out. So I call Olivia. I'm like, man, what do I do? She was leaving her store. We driving down Finkel. I'm trying to figure out what to do. What the heck? $12 even. So she's like, well, you can go back in the store, just, this is what you do for the alarm and blah, 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 right? I'm like, oh, that's all I gotta do? Okay, no problem. So, come back up here, I try my key. My key don't work. He changed the damn locks and didn't say, oh, I changed the locks, here are the new keys. He took my key, so I'm assuming he made new keys off of my key. No, he didn't tell me nothing. He just said here and left. There ain't nothing. I'm not looking inside. Oh,
Child, you know you're in the damn beauty. This dude is more concerned with telling his damn story than ringing me up, y'all. We are in the deep. Like, sir, if you don't come to Halloween, please stop and making sure he's getting his little damn mannerisms off and everything. Sir, wake me the fuck up. I think one of my earbuds is dying. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hopefully y'all can still hear me. I don't know if y'all can still hear me. Hopefully you can. Or actually, I'll just take these out. How about that? Because they're dying. You're making sense. You just have an opposite experience while toxic with my dad. What you mean? Be clear, my daddy is toxic as hell, but I love him and I've seen growth and change. So like I have chosen to just stick it out and grin and bear a lot. But like every single time I come to Detroit, bruh, I'm reminded of just how toxic my damn daddy is, because he's a lot, bro. Like a lot. So if you can expound upon it, please, I would love that. This is like, I guess, how I'm also processing and handling my father's toxicity so that it doesn't eat my ass alive. I don't know if I broke this, but this thing has not been wanting to come on. Oh, it was just dead batteries. Yay! Okay, so this thing cost a couple $100 and I thought it was broken, but it was just the batteries was dead. Glory! This is how I can record on the go. Shout out to Vernors. They sell Vernors elsewhere, but I always get Vernors when I'm in Detroit. And I don't even drink pop like that. Not pop. Erica, they call it pop here. It is soda. I don't really drink soda, but I love me some ginger ale, and in turn, I love me some Vernors. All right, I'm going back to go get that damn chicken and the shrimp, which should be almost done. I really came here to get a damn Powerade because, Lord, I've been needing these damn electrolytes. Outside working in the sun is taking me out. Like, I am soaked, y'all. One, because it did like do a little flash raining real quick, but also because I've been sweating profusely, like ridiculously. Okay, girl, that is hella aggressive. Ah, they let me go. Thank you. This little belt is like hella aggressive. Like, okay, we get it. Put your seatbelt on. I'm going right across the street. Damn, Toyota. This thing in park. I need to reapply some sunscreen. Y'all, I thought that Powerade wasn't cold enough, but it is really cool. It just didn't feel cold enough to the touch. So yeah, my next level in decentering, man, is 100% like continuing to like decenter my dad mentally and just give myself the things that I would hope to hear and receive from him, but he's not at a place to actually recognize that. He don't have the capacity to do that, and it's perfectly fine. Like, I already negotiate like what I'm gonna stand on business about versus what I'm gonna let go, and I feel like you have to do that, especially if you are any person within relationship with others and they have like a pretty far way to go. You can't like beat them over the head with every little thing that they're doing wrong. You have to like acknowledge the shifts and the changes along the way as well. So like, I'm already in a place of like, I don't like, he does this thing where he interrupts you, and I hate it. It's one of the most annoying things ever to me, but he gets away with it because there's other points in time or other things that he has done and he's shifted that he knows that I don't like. So I'm already in a place of like doing that, but it's just doing that now with the context of like also not aiming to like do everything right and get everything perfect so he could be like, oh my God, Erica is so amazing, because it doesn't really matter if he believes me to be amazing or not. And quiet as kept, I feel like he does believe me to be amazing, but he will never say that shit out his mouth, which is also a very real thing. And it's like, if you know that, like, if you can, you know, articulate that out loud and then process it back and understand that, then that is just empowering in and of itself. Because like, girl, he's always going to be looking for something wrong. He's always going to be looking to be like, well, this and this was done, but what about this? Or you missed that detail. So if you know that you're still very helpful, you know that you're still very impactful, but it's just a him thing. It's not a you thing, and that's okay. Bruh, what is that? Because it's on my actual skin. Anyway, hopefully that's helpful to anybody else who could be going through something similar with their parental unit. You don't need to subscribe just to get a shout out. I want people to subscribe because they identify with my walk of life, with my mindset, with my personality. I'm not here for vanity subs. So you can vibe, you can enjoy the conversation and not derail it by wanting to say, look at me, look at me, look at me. Or you can swipe. Just swipe up. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Mine was super supportive and loving. Oh, we got along in conversation, but he was just equally annoying, like a childish aggravation. Me and him because his mom died when he was about ooh. That's real.
I want some wedges too. Let me just get the wedges and then let me get the side of the
So he might have been like reliving instances
honey mustard.
and he was traumatized for not having a mom and like having to grow up. So he kind of like certain parts of y'all's life, he was stuck at where he was at mentally as a child.
Did you said you had some biscuits coming up?
Yeah, it takes about 10 minutes.
Okay. And the wedges, right?
Interesting.
Thank you. Alright.
Yeah.
And what I got Cajun tenders.
Yeah.
Alright.
What's the sauce?
Barbecue and honey mustard.
Mango and 4 bucks, right?
Yeah. Oh, can I have some ketchup and hot sauce too? Thank you. Did you ever try to talk to your dad when you felt like he was being really immature or childish? To try to get to the bottom of it? Yo, this is not good. I do not be eating fried food like this, but my father eats this stuff all the damn time. It's called crispy, crunchy chicken. He gets these damn chicken tenders, but I get fried shrimp. I get fried shrimp. And they are so good. Like, it's so good. I'm gonna turn this around. And they fry them fresh. And I get me a little honey mustard. And be good to go. Good to go. I've been thinking so much about like how I show up online as my platform grows and more people know me, because all of what's going on TikTok, like last week the dragging of Talitha Jane, and then this week the festivities with Jackie Ina. And it's really made me think about like how I show up online and how I communicate and foster community and have boundaries and whatnot. And one of my boundaries is going to be people coming in and like just behaving poorly online and not acting like a human online. So when people come into my life, lives and not actually listening, they want a shout out immediately, and they like pay attention to me, block, hide, time out, because this world is not about you. We all need to be in community, and you need to be able to come in the room, read the room, and get in where you fit in versus trying to center yourself. And these lives are helping me cultivate that. Like, these lives are exactly what I will accept and what I won't accept, and how I plan to stand on business about the things that I want. Y'all, it's so good. Y'all about to fall. Just like that, we back. I'm gonna finish eating before I get back to work. Alright, so put that there. Oh Lord. It might be a little bit loud, y'all, just because my dad is sandblasting, but Sandrika, do you feel like you have centered men in your life in any way? Whether it's your dad, granddad, brothers, friends, lovers. Anybody? Oh, I said, do you think that you have at any point or now centered men in your life? Whether it was your dad, brother, cousins, friends, lovers, any man that you have centered at any given point in life or now? I like the conversation around decentering men because I would argue a lot of the um what's the word I want to use for this? A lot of the highly developed nations around the world have adopted patriarchal standards. But I'm not gonna say everywhere because not everywhere governs with the patriarchy in mind. But specifically with the US, because we are a patriarchal society, it is literally created in a way that women are supposed to center men. And when we get to the point where we don't, now we're abnormal. I say that to say, it's not a judgment of like when I ask women, do you feel like you have centered men in your life? Because we were actually raised to. I know people who eat the shrimp tails. I just can't do it. So I just pick the meat out of it. Like just munching on the shrimp tails to me is diabolical work. Oh, he's starting to burn up in the damn car, y'all. I also can't roll this side my window down. Then I want all of the dust coming from the sandblasting and get in the car. These are so good. Y'all, I'm very excited. My cousin's gonna start editing for me tomorrow. I got 2 sisters videos posted today. I recorded my Bel Air breakdown. I just need to edit it for episode 2. I got a bunch of bruh breakdowns that I need to edit. Like, I think it's 4 of them. You have anything at a time to feel like I back down from an argument or prevented one? I mean, I don't think that is necessarily like centering men. I think that's just like diffusing the situation and trying to be the peacekeeper, which a lot of women are. I look at centering men and like using the gaze of men, and that's gaze as in GAZE of men in your decision making process. So here's something because your boyfriend doesn't like how this looks on you, but you actually love it. Um, Picking a career choice because your father wants you to be this versus if you actually want to be this. Playing dumb because your boy cousins ridicule women who are smart. You know what I'm saying? Like those are kind of like random ass examples, but like that's the kind of stuff I think about when I think about centering men. Fatima on Fatima and Sisters, she sent Zach like crazy in all of her decisions and how she navigates life. She's a very male identified woman. And it sucks because she wasn't like that before, and she seemingly is only like that with Zach. It's so funny because everybody on Twitter are up in arms. I'm eating wedges. Um, they're almost gone now. It's fried shrimp and wedges from Crispy Chicken in Detroit. It's so up in arms with like Jackie Ina and her blocking people. As my little star rises and my audience grows, a lot of people gonna realize that they have been blocked by me. I block people every day. I block somebody, multiple people. I would say dozens of people every day. I block people if I don't like comments that they make on other people's pages, if they seem stupid, if they create content I don't like, if they seem stupid. So there's so many people that once I'm like at 1 million followers, if they happen to come across my stuff or I'm viral and they want to come across my stuff and they can't find it, they're gonna find out that their ass was blocked. And when I think about the Jackie thing, I'm just like, some of y'all saying that she blocked you because y'all saying congratulations on her wedding, on her marriage. She could have blocked you before because you were an idiot. Like well before any of this went down. I'm about to say, I know they ain't give me no napkins. Because that's gonna be the case for my ass. It's gonna be Erica blocked you well before anything actually happened. Just like the people who come into this chat, I hide user so quickly. You say one thing that's like, hide user. I will never have to see anything that you have to say ever again. I love that for me. What is hot? Oof. Whew. Let me go see my dad. Y'all, hold on. Alright, y'all, I'm about to set up this Wi-Fi router in this truck over here so I can work on something. Decenter more women. That's something I had to learn. Because I grew up mostly with my mom's family. And my grandmother, oh my gosh, she is so male identified, it's ridiculous. So as a leader in our family, as the maternal leader in our family, she really catered to the boys. And then in turn, that kind of like reverberated for us. Shout out to T-Mobile. Ooh. Oh, my arm is so freaking sore. All this stuff I had to do earlier. In another truck. This one has I don't even know how you able to be on YouTube. Their opinions and men, in my case, especially my family, honestly, had a real conversation with myself and stopped giving a crap in high school. That's real. I need a little crosswind or something. Whew. I need to get me like a portable fan. My dad works outside. So I'm looking at like these box trucks because I think I'm about to go on a journey of converting a van I think I'm gonna get a Sprinter, but I also was looking at box trucks and like doing van life. And this one got a little opening right here. Interesting. Whew. Well, that's good on you, Sandrika. I think most of mine was fueled not necessarily of wanting to center men specifically, but I grew up very achievement oriented, like very, very achievement oriented. So while I wanted to make my dad proud, I also wanted to make my mom proud, I also wanted to make my family proud, I also wanted to make my coaches proud. Like I always wanted to like get that at a girl. And I think that becomes like a slippery slope. Yeah, I get what you mean. Why can't YouTube gotta do something about this, because that person should never have been able to make that their channel name, and I can't get rid of it. Let's see who. This is so cool. Like all you need is power, and then it's a Wi-Fi router that you could plug in anywhere. I might wind up getting one of those so I can go and work at the beach every day. I need to organize some folders. Every day being your goals, and I really want better for you. Like, please. Hey, Cindy. Child, I'm hanging in there. I'm in my dad's business. Doing manual labor. Manual labor, honey. Manual labor. And also trying to get back up and caught up with my damn channel and whatnot. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling a lot better than I felt yesterday. I feel a little bit more prepared. I was so overwhelmed yesterday and very frustrated, but I'm way more prepared. Thank you. How are you feeling? I need to order my cousin this damn hard drive. I want to order him a 4 terabyte one, but that's freaking $300. I'm like, I was not planning on spending an extra $300, and I'm currently traveling. And if I get him a 1 terabyte, that's $100. Like, not a good value, you know? But he's going to need this and edit it for me. So it's an investment, but still. Just woke up from a nap. I love that. Love that. I think when I get back home, napping is going to be a part of my ministry. It has to be. Because your girl be up doing entirely too much all the time. And a little nap in the middle of the day, it hit the spot, you know? It just hits the spot. Right now, y'all, I'm about to work on editing my Bel Air episode 2 breakdown, which just becomes a whole ass rant because y'all can probably guess it. I don't like Jackie's ass at all. Can't stand the hoe, quite literally. Jackie's back. Jeffrey's signing. Jackie's back. Jeffrey. Jeffrey sounds like a grown ass man. I know he is grown, but it's also him and too grown. At least they started the season off much better than they did last season. Because I'm actually very much so intrigued. Are y'all watching Bel Air? Yo, the way I'm sweating.
What it is that makes you the special sauce? How are you going to make this thing? What you're trying to say is just a difference. And whatever it is, you're trying.
Let me see. So 14, what day was that? Okay, so I do not have any photos from this episode, so I'm going to have to pull them. Oh, I do. Wait. Okay. I'm like, bruh, I thought I could have sworn. I just didn't import them. I need to get my Supercell videos up. Okay, here we go. You excited for Supercell season 2? Yes, I am. I need them to get back to going. Like, Rap Man, I needed you to already be writing season 2. Because we need that ASAP. I do not know what makes people be weird online. You do not know me.
in addition to the boys trying to figure out what their business practice is about, Philip is also relaunching the practice and like the partnership that he came up with last season, and basically everything's going up. But he's still working with Erica, and Erica feels unsettled because they have not revealed polygamy and they actually can. She clearly paid for him. However, I love it for the story of a young person struggling with addiction and struggling with things sober and broken everything that I had thought I was. Like I said, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, like the whole entrepreneurial journey, again, I'm figuring out what their business idea is going to be. Philip is also relaunching the practice and like the partnership that he came up with last season, and basically everything's going up. But he's still working with Erica, and Erica feels unsettled because they have not revealed polygamy that they actually can. She clearly still wants to feel bad, and he can't see it. He wants to ignore it. And I feel like subconsciously he's not ignoring it. I feel like men sometimes, not all men, but sometimes love the idea of being denied. And that's a beautiful, attractive, ambitious, super successful, amazing wife. But with another little, beautiful, successful black woman tucked in the back pocket to, make you feel good and make you feel special on the days where I'm a little bit bored, where maybe it's a little bit too busy and I need somebody to set me up real quick. Yeah, that's what I feel like he's doing, Erica. He's keeping her at arm's length enough so that he's not causing any additional boundaries that's pertaining to his marriage and relationship, but she's also too close to him and too close to proximity to her to not benefit from her adoring ass eyes. And she is struggling in the process. The way this girl got all licked up at this party because she felt so guilty, so shameful, she got to keep it to herself because Philip decided they want to keep the secret between them. It's beyond me. And then you put yourself in this position because you know they can answer it. You know he's different. He's been to Jones in college. Why you feel upset at this man? I do not actually know. But you need to do better. And you better might actually be clear your conscience and tell Biggie what it is today. Because secret's coming out whether Philip likes it or not. But go ahead and clear your goddamn conscience and take your ass back to your law firm. But that's what partnership y'all was doing. You should get the door remotely instead of lightly. Because the way that you and Jones fulfilled don't make no goddamn sense to me. And you can't be in the same room with him, especially if y'all be working late night without staring at him long and need to grow. You need to go find something else that can get some other clients and not have somebody else work for Philip who can stand the rain and take his finance or whatever it is. I need to try to
I have a ton of photos of this Erica moment with them in the office. Miller is really well paced this season as a show. This is what I'm talking about. I'm literally editing videos. Yeah, her sister here. If that works, I don't know. Oh no, I can't. I'm actually scrubbing. I use a copyright for the episode. Oh, past a minute. I mean, not a minute, an hour. So I'm probably about to get over here, y'all. Philip's ass is full of shit.
And he's too close to proximity to her to not benefit from her adoring ass eyes. And she is struggling in the process. The way this girl got all licked up at this party because she felt so guilty and so shameful, she got to keep it to herself because Philip decided that he wants to keep the secret between them is beyond me. And then finally she put yourself in this position because you know they can answer it. You know he's different. He's doing the Jones in college. Why you feel upset at this man? I do not actually know. So you need to do better. And you better might actually be clean your conscience and tell Biggie what it is today. This secret's coming out whether Philip likes it or not. But go ahead and clean your goddamn conscience and take your ass back to your law firm. Whatever little partnership y'all doing, you need to get the door remotely instead of like because the way that you and Jones fulfilled don't make no goddamn sense to me. You can't be in the same room with him, especially if y'all be working late night without staring at him long and need to grow. You need to go find something else that you can get some other clients and not have somebody else work for Philip who can stand the rain and take his finance whatever it is. I need to try to see the whole he's still the man, but Philip is a clown. He's so stuck on the neck. Like, how we all just did the type of trash at me? Not trash at me. Like, those not completely trash and but he's trifling enough to chase up me. And yet, I'm back on the Bill's head. This is just the way and this situation is a problem for me. Absolutely. But I did enjoy the little lunch today because we got to see little cameos from our black and entrepreneurs, Michelle Rodriguez, and and her husband, the founders of My Own Brand Unit, so Byron Alley, and some other thing, I don't remember her name, but they're all like probably actual black entrepreneurs, and we're giving real and proper insight to this episode, which is really cool. I'm trying to go on about this. Listen here, Jimmy. It's stressing me out, and yeah, it's still talking to your damn record shop person. They was together, and you still maintain a very good relationship and communication with Ashley. But you know, I can't even say Jazz. It's you and Hillary's ass. It's clearly this is not the end of y'all's book. It's not even the end of this goddamn chapter. You get to the dinner party. But they just stress me out so bad. At the first episode of the Disney party, Jazz will read how Philip Thomas. She's gonna her stuff. Only for her to announce her goddamn engagement. And then we get here, and she has, I guess, talked to Philip about how Jazz was his tax problem as it pertains to commercial property. And he only wanted to help her all the things of it. The commercial business help me. Oh, read it. That's what the honestly my running critique of Jazz, like the way that the Jazz character is just so sweet and his ego and pisses me off so bad. There's nothing of men on the show who cannot be allegations of my dad won't be their ass. And I want Jazz to just be a much more well adjusted, confident man. Even though like everything he's doing it makes sense and I get it, like it happens, I just want better for him. And the moment that he wants better for himself, I think he'll give him that thing to hold him to so much better. Because Friday stuff, yes, she's married somebody she don't even marry right now. Like she's engaged to the market, and she's gonna have feelings for him. She's not in love with that boy to think she's in love with Jazz. Like let's be for real. But also y'all are in the picture in because you cannot stay in the rain as it pertains to your differences in money, your differences in social economic status. Like you have all this. It's gonna be honestly my running critique of Jazz. Like the way that the Jazz character is just so sweet and his ego, it pisses me off so bad. The first thing of men on the show who cannot be allegations of my dad won't be their ass. I want Jazz to just be a much more well adjusted, confident man. Even though like everything he's doing it makes sense and I get it, like it happens, I just want better for him. And the moment that he wants better for himself, I think he'll give him that to help.
Hillary and Jazz are so stressful already.
So much better. Why is that Hillary is married somebody she don't even marry right now? Like she's engaged to the market, she's gonna have feelings for him. She's not in love that boy to think she's in love with Jazz. Like let's be for real. But also y'all are in the picture in because you could not stay in the rain as it pertains to your differences in money, your differences in social economic status. Like you have all of these insecurities that you put on your relationship, and Hillary was literally making strides and doing what she could to meet you where you were. It was never enough. And I am a big proponent of women only doing what's so honest because we are so ass off and look in the earth to maintain love and relationships. And anybody got that to do. So again, Jazz, the quicker you get your ass out of your ego bag, the quicker you get back to being happy, the quicker you probably stay back in record shop, the quicker you can get to be a very kid and all this fucking flourishing. But no, you're gonna get this ego shit arrested, and I hate it for you. And Hillary, girl, pump the brakes, honey. Pump the brakes. Yes, Jazz broke your heart. Yes, things are not how they're supposed to be. Yes, you want to have certain level of success for yourself. Yes, you want things to be perceived a certain way. But also, girl, relax. You are so young. You are so beautiful. You are so talented. You are so smart. You do not have to rush your ass into your forever, ever, ever, happily ever after. If by any means necessary, the rest of your life ain't funny. Why are you engaged? Why are you even still doing this damn influence the house bullshit? Why is that girl last night? I was going to influence the house thing. I'm like, why are you doing trials and influences? Because a little pregnant white girl was complaining about Hillary not doing this, Hillary not doing that, but y'all was even tired of ranking. They go out if I was doing what you say. Yeah, I want Hillary to get clearer about her professional goals and slow down and calm down as it takes for her personal life. Girl, you are not running a goddamn race. It's not a sprint, it is a marathon. And there are so many lessons along the way for you to actually acquire if you do that. Like, take time, slow out your feelings for the market, slow out your feelings for Jazz, slow out your feelings about yourself. Because you have to make these knee-jerk ass decisions and want to have these great ass gestures that see something that's going on with you, girl. And I need to see you process that. I already called it Jackie because it's a and then while I'm talking about festivities, the little girl that I cannot stand. I'm gonna go ahead and say it for the record. I cannot stand Jackie's ass. She appears in this episode, girl. And she wants to get a recommendation from me, so she can go ahead and apply to Junior. And she goes take a step further and get a job at the goddamn country club. Because, you know, I got a low profit for the day, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. And y'all want to run away. And looking at stranger and looking at her eyes, go home. Mind your business. This don't have nothing to do with you. You didn't talk about it. I'm going to be quite honest. You and Will are not friends. You and Will don't need to be friends. And, you know, I really had to stop and think of, like, what I struggle with, because I talked about this a little bit with Will, but I struggle with Jackie in that, not because she's not a black girl and Will and she was one of Will's love interests. I struggle with, she's not a black girl, she's a mediocre thing, and they have consistently pedestalized her as a bomb as a last dancer, as a this, as a that. Meanwhile, we have not seen her. We watched her do a dance performance with tap dancing, and she ain't have one on a damn tap shoe. She busted a little 1-2 step, we want a black girl for fighting for their life with a damn tap shoe, busting it down, and then she gets on the parade. Now you want me to believe that she would get to Juilliard by taking the last dance, show Julia Styles ass boobs? This is 2024. He got beat for real. And I really struggle with that. I struggle with her consistently getting what I feel like is preferential treatment while the character has actually gone through nothing, has seen no damn evolution. It's not actually an excellent character. She's excellent at absolutely nothing. Meanwhile, she's being praised and looked at it and doing like, Will, stop looking at this girl this way. Because you actually have a wrong queen. Like, she's really talented in swimming. She was the most emotionally intelligent and communicative of all your local best friends. Lisa is well beyond her years. She has a couple missteps at the time, so, you know,
We get to see Lisa in this episode? I thought we did. But maybe we didn't.
And boy, my daddy's a cop, which is to be expected. But she is definitely further advanced than you, Carlton, and Jackie Gutierrez. So we want to get the Googly eyes and anybody. You Googly eyes our goddamn girlfriend, and not go Miss Jack from the hood who thinks that she's better. She will be great for this to watch the show. I'm just excited for the show. I can't do it. I just fight this with one of my teachers. I don't know why they just like run around the damn party trying to get closer to Erica and like talk to her and Erica's avoiding her so that by the end we get to see, you know.
Hey, Keish.
And I love that they had a voice that people like, I'm not doing all this shit. I'm like, well, no, I mean, Philip was running around going, yeah, let's go this way, we'll go that way, we'll go this way. Then you ain't gonna do it. She got the demon though.
I'm editing my episode 2 breakdown video for Ballet right now. I gotta go back to work. See y'all tomorrow.